He is the master of all frogs, and his name is Frogz, Master 595. Frogz, Master 595. Frogz, Master 595. Frogz, Master 595.
Hello everyone, this is Frogz Master 595. I have an interesting video for you today. You see, these frogs right here, I think that they were cheaply made. Now hold up. No, not internally, not like with their mechanics and stuff. I mean, their gears split because of age, and some parts on them snap and break and things like that because of, them being poorly used or stored wrong, stuff like that. Or just people actually breaking them. But it's with something else that makes them cheaply made, okay? With fuzzy and shiny, both. It's with their skin, okay? Now let me just show you. I have some examples here. This isn't all the examples, but I'm just going to do 5. So, yeah, I don't want to make the video too long. Don't need to show every single thing, but I will show these 5. So, you see, just look at the back of this head, okay? Just look at the way it was stitched, okay? You can, I mean, you can even, like, kind of peel this off, even. So you got, like, a little hole there, and you can just see it all the way down. Now, no, it's not because, like, I know this was with iFrogz, but it's not because of that. He's always had this. Besides, the problem with him wasn't even the mouth. It was with the other movement, but, arms. But, you see, he's always had this, and, basically is a hole there, but the whole thing is just kind of really noticeable, and it's just, yeah, it's not good. It's not good is what it is. No good. Here, purple in the club, as you can see, it's all good and all over here. But look right here. Let me get to it. Just gotta find it. Oh, that's right. Right down here. Look at that big old hole right there. Do you see that thing right there? You see that hole? Look how big that is. Very noticeable, very big. You just don't see it because they never have them like this in a video. But it's there. It's quite a hole. Quite a hole, right? Yeah. And the shiny skin. Shiny skin frogs got a hole. So that's worse than when I'm 64 right there. It's worse. So then there's red yeah. Right? Red yeah. Like, this looks fine and all. But look. Uh-oh. Oh no, what's that? Well, let me show you. It is, yes, another hole. And it's right here. Yeah, in this spot, of course, there'd be a hole. I'm saying that for 2 different reasons. One for comical, I guess. And another one because I don't know how. But, you see, out of all the spots the hole could have been, it's here. Like, not on the legs where there's, like, less protection. No, it's going to be here, of course. But, of course, yep, a hole. And you can see it. And it goes out, actually, a little bit. Yeah, that's good, right? Hole. Good old little hole, isn't it? Nice to have holes. And again, from a shiny Frogz. So, that's great. It's always great. Okay. So, I ain't as good as I once was, or as good as I once was. Seems good. But look. Everything may look fine, but if you come down here, there's another hole. And it's kind of like when I'm 64, except this part's better. That part is not, it's just a hole there. A hole. A hole. Because why not? Always got to be one. You can see the fluff there. It's not the mechanic, it's the fluff. Like strings sticking out and stuff like that. Even down here on this part, it's a little bit, But that's there, of course. It's got to be there. Why wouldn't it be? Every shiny frog's got to have something, Well, that's not true. Not every shiny Frogz does. But a lot of them do. Because, like I said, this isn't all of my examples. It's just 5. And now, with this boy right here. Looks fine. There's a string there, yeah, and he's got some head issues. But that was probably because of use. But look. Got another hole. It's kind of like purple in the club, except this time it's actually in the leg. And it's right there. and the fluff is there, and it's all there, and it's all weird, and it's just there. You can just see it, you know? It's just there for you. It's always gonna be there, right? Just gotta be. It can't be there. It can't even be there. If that's even a way to say it. It's not. Just me being weird, but a hole. And it kind of stretches, too, which is actually worse. That could make it worse. And, you know, the worst part about all this is, like I'm saying, the fluff kind of sticks out because of how much some of these frogs' legs have stuffing in them. Because some of these frogs, you know, they got a lot of stuffing in the legs. Now, it looks like he doesn't have that much, but since that's not going back in, I mean, obviously he has a lot. Probably not much here, but, like, right here. And then it's, like, pushing itself, you know, it's pushing itself out to there. Out to right there. And that's never a good-io. Never, ever, ever. 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 Let it focus. So these all have their little problems. They all do. Which is great, right? Isn't it great when these things have problems? Yeah. So what I'm saying here, that the frog's skin is cheaply made. Now, just a theory, this could be a big ol' coincidence, but like I said, I have more examples. This isn't all of them. And this is 5 of my 32 frogs. Yeah. So I do have more examples. I have more. But I don't want to make the video too long, you know? Yeah. So, him with his head, and that's stitching. Him with the hole, like, at the leg / side part. Him with the hole, literally, like, right by the base, which is just weird. Don't know how there could be one there. Him with the hole, like, at the very back of his neck and kind of problem. Kind of similar to when I'm 64, but just a bit different. And then him with the hole with the leg foot thing. Yeah. So, you know. What do you think about this? Frog skin cheaply made? I think maybe. I think yes. But who knows for sure. But, yeah, okay. Peace.